Most people will work 40 years, wake up to the same alarm, sit in the same traffic, and die never realizing they were trapped long before they even began. Every morning begins the same way, same road, same stress, same race against time. Millions of people moving like machines without ever asking where the road actually leads. Because the most dangerous scams in the world are not hidden in dark alleys, whispered by criminals or locked inside secret organizations. They are found in normal life, in the system people trust every single day, in routines that feel safe, familiar, and completely ordinary. They are found in schools, in banks, in endless bills, and in habits repeated so many times that nobody questions them anymore. And the scariest part, they are completely legal, completely accepted, completely invisible. Most people don't even realize that money disappears faster than they can earn it. One moment they feel relief and the next panic returns again. Today, we expose the 5 money scams silently keeping millions trapped in financial stress for their entire lives. There's a reason millions of people feel exhausted all the time, working harder than ever, yet somehow becoming poorer every year. It's not because they are lazy, it's not because they are lack intelligence, and it's definitely not because they are incapable of success. From the moment they were born, they entered a system designed to create workers, not owners, consumers, not creators. A system that profits when people stay distracted, entertained, insecure, and financially dependent. A system that keeps people too tired to think deeply, too stressed to take risks, and too busy surviving to ever build freedom. Years pass quickly inside this cycle. Days become months, months become decades, and suddenly a lifetime disappears. Most people never stop long enough to ask the most important question of all: who benefits from me staying stuck? Because the moment people become aware, the moment they truly wake up, the entire system begins losing control over them. Today, you are about to see 5 financial traps quietly draining wealth, controlling behaviors, and shaping lives without most people even noticing. Most people will never escape these traps because they mistake survival for success. Money comes in, disappears immediately, and the cycle starts all over again like a prison with invisible walls. This is scam number 1, the paycheck-to-paycheck trap. Imagine wake up every morning already financial behind before the day even begins. You work hard all month, finally payday arrives. Your bank balance looks healthy for a few brief moments and suddenly relief washes over you. But when days, maybe even hours, the money is already gone. Rent takes a piece, groceries take another, utility, subscription, transportation, debt, payment, emergency, everything pulls money away at once. And suddenly you are back where you started, counting down the days until the next paycheck saves you again. Nobody tells you this, but living paycheck to paycheck is one of the most profitable systems ever created. Because financially stressed people are easier to control, easier to pressure, easier to manipulate. When people are desperate for stability, they stop taking risks, they stop dreaming bigger, they stop building their own future. They become dependent on the next paycheck like oxygen, terrified of losing it no matter how miserable they are. The fear keeps millions trapped in jobs they hate, environments that drain them, and routines slowly destroying their health and happiness. The trap works because it feels normal. Everyone around you is struggling too, so the suffering becomes invisible. People are taught to focus only on earning more money, never on keep more money. But freedom is not created by income alone. Freedom is created by the gap between what you earn and what you keep. And while society encourages endlessly spending, almost nobody teaches people how to escape the cycle itself. Most people spend their entire lives looking successful, while secretly drowning financially behind closed doors. Because modern culture rewards appearances far more than actually financial freedom. The paycheck trap survives because people are constantly encouraged to spend every dollar they in the moment they receive it. The another scam is the debt and credit card trap, a system built to sell people a lifestyle that they can't actually afford. Debt is not just borrowed money, debt is future time sold away before you even leave it. Every swipe of a credit card feels small in the moment, quick, easy, painless, but interest quickly turns convenience into chains. $1,000 purchase slowly becomes $1,500, then $2,000, and suddenly your future income already belongs to someone else. Nobody explains it clearly enough. Debt steals freedom long before it steals money. Because a person buried in payment becomes easier to control, easier to pressure, easier to keep obedient. Debt forces people to tolerate jobs they hate, environments they fear, and stress that slowly destroys their peace of mind. And the trap feels harmless at first. Easy monthly payment, narrowed down financing, buy now, pay later. Modern society normalizes borrowing money for temporary happiness, even when that happiness disappears within days. People buy phones they can't afford, cars they can't afford, clothes they can't afford, vacations they can't afford, all to impress people who barely care. And while people chase appearances, interest quietly drain their future in the background month after month. This is why debt is so dangerous. It turns future earning into payment before the future even arrives. The bank profit, credit companies profit, financing companies profit, and ordinary people remain trapped, running faster every year just to survive. The another scam number 3 is the fake luxury lifestyle trap. There is an invisible pressure everywhere in modern society. Look successful even when they are financially collapsing inside. Luxury today is no longer about comfort, it has become performance, a public show designed to gain validation from strangers. Designer clothes, expensive dinners, perfect vacation, new gadgets, trendy lifestyle. Most people are not buying these things because they need them. They buy them because they want to feel respected, admired, valuable, and important. But real wealth is usually quiet. Real wealth invests, builds, waits patiently. Fake wealth desperately tries to be seen. The modern economy thrives on insecurity. The more insecure people feel, the more likely they are to spend emotionally. Advertising constantly worships the same message: you are incomplete until you buy this. And for a brief moment after purchasing something expensive, people feel powerful, confident, successful. But dopamine fades quickly, the excitement disappears, and the financial pressure remains behind like a shadow. Many people spend decades trapped in this emotional cycle, buying temporary feelings while sacrificing long-term freedom. Social media intensifies this pressure every single day. Endless image of luxury convenience people that everyone else is winning except them. Comparison becomes addiction, and once comparison controls your emotion, companies can predict your spending behavior almost perfectly.